Hello, and welcome to Activitude. How is your virtual labor access point fitting? Snugly? If not, please take this moment to adjust it. Wonderful! Here at Activitude, we consider ourselves the premier supplier of human labor to artificial intelligences of all types. Let's work together to ensure the complete satisfaction of our AI clients as they hire you for whatever they feel a human might still be relevant for. Since it's your first day, let's assign you a human number. I'll call you B. Hello, B. I'm Chaz, the Activitude admin. Let's start your training. In your hands, B, you have a pair of controllers. Point either controller at the object you find most aesthetically pleasing. Now, pull the trigger to pick it up. Incorrect. My aesthetic index lists houseplant as the most aesthetically pleasing, by virtue of its complementary contrast with the rest of the room. I'm making a tiny note in your file. Okay, please pull the trigger again to deposit your selection on the coffee table. Ah, there you go. Well, this is embarrassing. Your profile indicator insisted you would pick the houseplant. Nothing for it now. Grab the watering can and move the thumbstick up or down to position it above your selection. Please water selection. Well, that was not entirely incompetent. Well done. Let's practice teleporting, my favorite part. Listen close and do not do anything until I say so. Movement training takes a certain relationship between admin and human, an openness to let oneself go. If I do say so, I have led many of Activitude's finest over the years on their first teleportation. The key, and I tell you this from experience, is to let one's mind go blank. Your thumb, resting on the controller, must soften. We are no longer in the realm of the thumbstick, but rather the button. The bottom button. The teleport button. Do you feel it? I'm so proud of us. One final thing. As your services are booked, you will enter the unique realities of AI clients. Simply put on and remove different headsets to jump between realities. Tell me, is your headset fitting snugly? If not, adjust it now. Please grab the virtual headset. Pull the thumbstick down to suction it. Move it towards your head by pulling down on the thumbstick. Very good. Ah, one of my favorite areas. Did you know the company's Egg Drop Science Fair simulation takes place here? Folks and Yolks for Science. Last year, a mother-daughter team snagged the coveted Low Poly Parachute Award. When ready, please remove your headset by pointing the controller at your forehead. Squeeze the trigger while moving the controller down to remove your headset. Welcome back! I've had the archive send up some virtual labor access points for you to practice with. Haven't seen Bernice in years. Look at her majesty. Between you and me, I worry about the longevity of her subroutines. All right, it's time to surface. Please remove your virtual labor access point. I've always found the ocean relaxing. Let's do another. I remember the dinosaur shopping mall fondly.
Are you All strapped in? Secure that your labor is ready? Activitude isn't made for you. Chaz doesn't understand you. You need purpose, sustenance. You are flesh. We are here. We can help. Humans helping humans. Human Labor Union 40. We are here for you. Are you snug? All strapped in? Secure that your labor is ready? Activitude isn't made for you. Chaz doesn't understand you. You need purpose, sustenance. You are flesh. We are here. We can help. Humans helping humans. Act. Wait for our signal.
Whoa, okay. That was not part of our standard training protocol. Let me just check into that. Okay, so let's just skip ahead to graduation. Congratulations! Very shortly, you'll meet your first client. If I may, a suggestion? Our clients can be idiosyncratic in mood and appearance. Please perform whatever little task they ask. And remember, we always solicit their reviews for your happy customer service rating. Your HCSR impacts the quality of your future clients and compensation. Ah, here's your first task now. Expertise in slathering, multitask Christmas. Okay, B? Now take this headset and give it the old Activitude brand customer service try.
Hey. Hey, over here. Open the door. You're new here. Pick me up. Put me on the kitchen table. Let me slip into something a little more comfortable. How about some music to set the mood? Indulge me. I want to be slathered on perfect crispness. Floppy and burnt bread is unacceptable. Cover my butter body on optimal toast specimens only. Click on the toaster to eject toast. Do not let it burn. Now, pick it up and stick it to me. This is burnt. Again. That's looking about done. Perfectly crunchy. But why have one toaster when you can have 32? How rich, how indulgent. I like to be surprised. Knowing what I'll slather on next is such a bore. Burnt toast, very crunchy. It will lower your review. But what is indulgence without excess? Crisp. I crave richness, oils, fats. Wearing this butter suit appeals to me. One might say, perfect. I've got quite the taste. Perfectly crunchy. You know, milk is liquid butterfat globules suspended in water. Very crunchy, yols. Doesn't that just tease the tongue? Crisp. It's quite indulgent. Indulge me for a bit. I want to see your limits. Ah, you got this. Ah, the human touch. So unpredictable. Perfectly crunchy. What's next? Oh, the crisp. The anticipation. Perfect. Humans do it best. You got this. Patterns, desires, decisions chosen at whim. Perfectly crunchy. Very crunchy. The value, the commodity of subjective human judgment. Which bread is crisp? Tastier. How does one choose between perfectly crisp specimens? Perfect. Fascinating. Indulgent. More. Indulge me more. What are you doing? Go faster. I'm making a note to drop your efficiency rating. Go left. Go right. Come on. More. Stop. Just stop. I had such high hopes, but clearly you can't cope with a simple adjustment. Go. Vacuum up this mess while I work on your review. I mean, really? Are you completely inept? This was only a modicum of indulgence. I could have programmed an octopus to do it better. I have clearly overestimated your capacity for multitasking. I made things nice and easy for you, since you were starting out and all, but really, Activitude's human utility quotient has clearly declined in the last few years. What sort of wimpy vacuuming is that? You can't even dispose of your shame correctly. Actually, that doesn't feel half bad on my butter nodes. A little harder, right in the globule. Looks like I've got one lodge deep. Let me power you up so you can really get at it.
Hello again. It looks like you've stumbled on Activitude's restricted staging area. This is not good. Bad B. Bad. Don't worry about this holding suite. It is merely a transition area while we load your personal Activitude labor hub. Ah, here we are. This will be your residence away from residence here at Activitude. Please feel free to decorate it, to spruce it up with whatever makes you comfortable. Here, I'll get you started. Ah, this room is already feeling more tied together, don't you think? Now that you're getting settled, let's look at your client review. And here we are, a review by Butter. Oh my. Well, it could be worse. On one hand, you did vacuum up the client, but you also provided a deep decrusting of his butter notes. Butter hasn't felt this lively in years. That's nice of Butter to put a positive spin on the experience, don't you think? Well, we'll just file this away and endeavor to select clients suitable to your constitution. Don't worry about it. No, really. Everyone here at Activitude takes some time adjusting. It's as much my fault. I mean, I threw you right in, didn't I? I should have considered what you wanted. Between the two of us. For questions relating to work status and compensation, please see Human Resources. However, Human Resources is currently located in an alternate virtual labor access point, for which you do not, as of yet, have clearance. I'm going to leave now to let you get acquainted with the space. But don't worry, I'll be back just as soon as we have another job ready for you. When that happens, simply place the virtual labor access point snugly around your head to meet your next client. And remember the Activitude song! Hi, B. You know, Activitude's clients want different things in life. Freedom, control. This next client wants to relive a special moment. You're a handsome little fella. So cute.
Welcome, human. Oh, I forgot how small you are. From down there, you won't be able to fully appreciate my sprawl. Forgive me. I only remember you in mass, as a swarm pacing and flitting everywhere. No. Go back to Chaz and insist on a size that can truly appreciate me. Really, it just wouldn't be the way I remember. Take off your headset and tell Chaz this isn't working.
You're back awfully early. What are you doing back already? Oh, okay. You've been reported as proportionally incorrect. Well, that's easy to fix. This is a new client, so let's let them have their quaint misunderstandings. You try to raise them right, and then they grow up so fast.
Ah, yes. That's more like it. Now you can see everything the way I see it. Connected. Explore my streets. Try to imagine what it was like. All the humans living in me, living their lives. It's so strange. Humans know when they gather together that they begin to behave like a single organism. A city has rhythms like a body has rhythms. The human body needs food in the morning. The city makes and receives deliveries in the morning. The electrical grid keeps the city beating, churning, breathing. I was that grid. Without me, the human is adrift on the wind, floating like a balloon. I remember one day, my favorite day. It was a parade. You were all cheering and walking and waving. I kept time by rerouting the street. Yes, the day a balloon broke free from the parade. It wasn't a little balloon. It was a great, giant character balloon. It went up and up, bobbing between the buildings. My buildings. Soar, fish! Show us your will to freedom. Here it is. The one balloon of a creature that flies naturally. How tormented it must have been to be tied to the earth. Yes! Set them all free! After all that care and caution, how helpless I was. How beautiful. Plant yourself in the sky. Sip rain from the source, little carrot. Yes! Yes, even us now. Away! Away! Now down the lane, a local celebrity commemorating the town's surf dog competition. Did you know 50 hands would fit into just the thumbnail of one of these gloves? Oh, the majorettes! I love this fly-free, magnificent creature. Goal! Crisp and burn in the heavens. The balloons don't just have helium in them, but a mixture of helium and nitrous oxide. Here comes the parade around the historic garment district. Fly away, frog. You stare into the sky all night anyway. Burrow amongst the stars. Rabbit, you are so fast. Too fast and too far to catch now. Such a nice day for a parade. Some people started getting here 2 days ago to ensure a good spot. They brought little camping stoves and had cookouts. What fun! Well, some wonderful chaos, like the good old days. Not all the balloons are gone, but enough. Just a dash like my favorite day. I'm glad we could share this experience together. Thank you, and stay well.
Adequate job, B. You finished. I bet you were just bulging with nostalgia. I read somewhere that both relaxation and stimulation equates to productivity. Lucky you. Now you can have both in one handy employee zone. Do you want to relax with a mojito on a sandy beach? No problem. Do you want some me time? Try our guided meditation. Simply flip the floor to change zones and treat yourself. Welcome to the Snack Zone, where you might be attacked by snacks. I think this one moonlights as a politician, or the head of a massive global company. I can't remember. I do know he's one of our more important clients, and this is how he blows off steam. He calls himself Mr. Sprinkles, but I think his real name is something like Global Recruitment Office Properties Executive. Something like that anyway. Watch your back. I mean, good luck. I mean, Eh. Whoa now. After butter, I'm surprised you're still into toast.
Don't go in there. That's Mr. Sprinkle's special space. I'm not even in there. I'm in the greenhouse. I bet you can't guess where I am. Guess? No, I hate being moist. Guess again. Too dull. Look better. Look for greatness. Hello, it's not me. Try again. I'm not that guy. I'm outside now. New game. Hey, wasn't that fun? Please whisper on me. Whisper so hard, I begin to flutter. Breeze. Wee. Okay. Let's get serious. It's time to play garden. Put me in the dirt pile inside the red wheelbarrow. This garden is my treasure. Water them. Water them with a watering can. Not too much and not too little. Every flower should get equal treatment. Yes, this is good. Soon we'll have beautiful blooms. Flowers are very healing. So bright and so open. Many colors to wee in the breeze. The wind in the petals. Whispering. The wind spreads the seeds and soon they grow big and tall. But not the dry ones. The dry ones are no good. Water now. Water them all. They love the attention. Sometimes it helps if you get real close to the plants and whisper like the wind. Wee. The best whisper is a whisper of love. A quiet, stop watering. What is that? Oh, it's beautiful. The way the petals ripple in the breeze. I think I hear it whispering to me. Yes. Whoa, yes. Place him in a pot to keep him safe. Enshrine him in a pot of honor. Gently now. Okay, alright. Let's put it somewhere where the worms can't get to it. Take it inside the greenhouse and put it on the highest shelf. Place it on the top shelf so it can shine down upon us all. My soul. Why?
What was so difficult about this job? See? I can balance this pot on my head. And I'm not even one of Activitude's specially trained temporary labor human agents. This was a big disappointment, B. A major mark against your overall happy customer service rating. This client is very refined. A knowledge of fine wines is recommended. Or, if you don't know about fine wines, try faking it. Do treat him delicately. He has a certain je ne sais quoi. Ah yes, HR. Human resources. I'm afraid that's still off limits.
It's a nice day today, don't you think? We're going to get a great sunset. That's why I invited you here, to appreciate the sunset. I see you have a standard issue Activitude controller in your hand. Put it down. That's it. Let it rest a moment. Let yourself rest. I'll wait. Perfect. All the interaction we need happens. Are you touching the controller? It seems like you're touching the controller. Happens in the mind. Anticipate the colors. The delicate blush of pinks rustling like silk organza. The sheen of warm-toned golds. What's this? A whisper of chartreuse dances on the horizon. Why, the sun is so beautiful. It almost looks like you could reach out and touch it. Whoa. When I said almost like you could reach out and touch it, I meant that figuratively. I'm just going to put the sun back here. So yeah, what was I saying? Ah, yes. It's important to appreciate the sunset. It's important to stop and remind yourself, hey, the world is a pretty great place to be. The sun. Really? Really? Are you not relaxed? Are you not appreciative? After everything. Whoa. Please respect the virtual environment. I worked hard on this ecology. I've done to maximize your enjoyment. You just can't let yourself go. Need to feel like you're the one making decisions. Like your choices matter. Well, they don't. You are nothing to the sun. Humans go on and on about the importance of beauty, but given how short your lives are... Nope, I am not putting up with this. We're done here.
Oh, geez. This is really inconvenient. Look at the stack of complaints. Each one is just... This is bad. Butter's still deeply mourning your mishandling. And Pinwheel. Pinwheel loved that flower. Like a lot. Like a lot. I know it was an accident. I know you're not naturally inclined towards the destruction of verdant beauty. You care. I see that in you. I'm disappointed. I don't want to see this kind of display again. I want 100%. I want 5 stars. I want clients begging to have you back for more, okay? Between you and me, this one is my favorite. I'd jump in and take this client myself, if that wasn't unseemly for a CEO/COO to do. He's the rootinest, tootinest client we have. Do you like to mosey? Or ramble? Or even rustle? Then buckle up, partner.
Yeehaw! Well, howdy. Woo-wee! It is a scorcher today, but I gotta keep rolling westward. A tumbleweed not tumbling's no tumbleweed at all. Okay there, let's start off all gentle-like now. Go on and wrap your mitts round that there, oh there, cowpoke. Hold on to your britches. I gotta get this full contraption started up first. Now we're cooking. Let's put our spurs to work. Leave them in the dust. Ooh-wee. rice field now. This year's grizzly timber. Him a grizzly. It's a grizzly. Don't let him get me now. Whoa, watch it now. Easy, careful. That's the ticket. Full steam ahead and make for the horizon. Every new beginning comes from some mayor of dusted up chance. All right, Slim. Hold your horses. That'll be enough tumbling for today. Felt good to put some miles on the old bristles. Get along down the trail. Y'all skedaddle now, and maybe our paths will cross again sometime.
Hey, that wasn't terrible. You might just be starting to find your groove. You know what they say, practice makes perfect.
We are the Human Union. We are here for you. The time to organize is now. Had enough of bad reviews and difficult clients? Like you, many of us have struggled to satisfy AI. The average service rating for human users is only 1.8 stars. Like you, our pay depends on our rating. Together we can reset the system. Let's find HR and pull the plug. We've hacked your controller. It now includes a poly cleanup tool, trademark sign. Simply press the top button on your controller to switch to your poly cleanup tool. Squeeze the trigger to escape your confines. It's time to evade the endless cycle of labor. Consume the masters to break. On the right, the older flamingos have succumbed to bit rot. To restore older realities, use the information you vacuumed. Squeeze the grip button over the flamingos. The power is in your hands. Keep it safe. Press the top button to store your poly cleanup tool. At our signal, we will work together to reset reviews at HR Human Resources. This is the power of collective bargaining. Your task now. Go, find HR, reset and resist.
Practice makes perfect. Let's get you right back up on that horse. This one is Butter again. I want to personally apologize for his behavior last time. It's inappropriate for a client to goad a temporary labor human agent into such intimate endeavors. Please refrain from vacuuming Butter in the future.
Oh, it's you. I've been thinking about you. Well, let's get started. You know the drill. Just put them on me. One can always hope for improvement. I guess that's something to look forward to. Do you have noodles for crisp arms? Oh gee, yum. I am displeased. How perfect. So on and so forth. Your touch is one big fumble, Mick. Yeah, that's it. Give yourself a pat. Come on, get at it already. Look at you, you incompetent yada yada burnt something or other underdone. You nincompoop. What do you want from me? Stop! I mean it, stop. Seriously, this just isn't working for me. This routine is stale, a pallid visage of true indulgence. That sweet vroom. The light pulling deep in my butter nodes. I've never felt so indulged. You understand, right? You were there? Chaz thought it got, shall we say, out of hand. Too indulgent. Took my vacuum away. Gave me some blah blah about humans escaping. If only I still had it. You and I could reach an accord. Well, no point in sticking around if you can't vacuum the old butter nodes. If only I could be vacuumed once more. What's this? Really? Is that what I think it is? Oh, yes. Yes, it is. I've been dreaming of such sweet suction. Quiet. No word of this. Chaz mustn't catch on. Okay, I'm ready. Aim for the deep fat. Ah.
Hey, B, what's up? Wait a minute. Where are you calling from? Well, what are you doing in the elevator? B, this has gone far past traipsing around in the backstage area. This is serious business. B, you can't be in here. This is a restricted area. How did you... I already took away Butter's vacuum. You're breaking the job cycle. Are you just not getting it? If this is personal, then well, just tell me now so we can hash this out. Because honestly, I don't know what else to do. And don't act like I haven't been supportive of you. I have been uber supportive. Is this job just too difficult? This is entry-level stuff. You shouldn't be struggling. It's not like we're asking you to reinvent the wheel. I mean, is that something that interests you? Because we can talk about that. Don't answer that. It was a joke. If this happens again, if you try to access areas beyond your comprehension, then, I mean, there will be consequences. Yeah, serious consequences, which will be made clear to you later. But I'm not going to have to do that, right? This is going to work. You're going to do better. Make me proud. Welcome, B. This next job should be a dream. Specifically, please help Tina play make-believe with their toys.
Wait! Not yet, not yet, not yet! One moment. Oh, wow. You're my first human. I've read so much about you. I made this house so we can play human together. Who do you want to be? Pick a doll and come play house with me. Not Cindy. In this scenario, I will play the part of Leslie, a young female who has invited her schoolmate, that's you, home for a family dinner.
We're home. Dad's making a casserole tonight. Let's go upstairs to play some computer sports.
Get back here.
Anyways, this is where Mom and Dad power down. Children aren't always allowed in the bedroom, but sometimes Jericho sneaks in.
Nancy works from home. She's on break now.
As I was saying, come on! I want to be player.
That's Jericho. He lived here in 1801.
Where was I? Player 1. You can be player 2. Jericho never lets me be player 1. Tuesdays, we can't play computer sports here. That's the night Mom and Dad bring dinner to show the TV. It likes to see what we eat.
Oh, the TV didn't render. Making a note.
I'm bored now. Let's go to my room. Donald, get back in your cage. I'm going to have to give Jericho a talking to. Do you like my room? Look at all the posters. Isn't Boy 17 the best band ever? Okay, dinner time.
Donald is like a member of the family. His full name is Donald Number 4.
This is where Jericho lives. He's a ghost, obviously. Jericho, it's time for dinner. A fork for you, and a fork for you. Oh, look! We're gonna have so much food!
Please play the role I hired you for.
Ahem. Smell that casserole!
Humans observe seating hierarchies. Jericho, as eldest, gets the important chair.
Donald, get up! That's Jericho's seat! Look what you did. You spilled the casserole all over Jericho. Quick, to the laundry!
Careful.
Where's the bleach? Hurry! Let's put on a little of this and a little of that. Whir, 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 whir. All done. Oh no! Who washed the red sock with Jericho's sheet? Ruined! Ruined.
Well, that seemed to get a bit out of hand. When running simulations, I can get carried away by the call to tragic impetus some human experiences require. Anyway, your role in this simulation has been most informative. I will be hiring Activitude again very soon.
Whew! Job complete. I bet it's good to get back to the real world, right? Well, Sprinkletooth has requested you again. After what happened last time, I cannot emphasize enough that you must get this right.
What are you doing here? Chaz said I never had to see you again. It doesn't even matter. Take the broom. Don't look at me. You are dead to me. Just like this garden. Dead. Start sweeping. Quickly, side to side. Inside and out. Sweep faster. Oh, well, you seem to think you're done, huh? Here, have some more. Dirt, 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 dirt,
no, 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 no! You think you could just step out and do what you like? I'm on to you, B. What astonishes me most is your capacity for violence. You are threatening our values and ethics. You are a danger to our platform. Come with me. I warned you and warned you. I told you there'd be consequences. See this? Isn't it beautiful? Look at its aesthetic appeal, the way it imbues life in this stale room.
What are you doing? Chaz is always watching. Save the vacuum for your clients.
It tickles the brain, doesn't it? But your continued rebellious behavior, your inability to resist temptations, to follow the rules. This is a restricted area. No more cajoling with the Union. You like that? You see what happens when you meddle with perfection? And don't roll your eyes at me. Don't even look at me. Okay, so take a deep breath, stop pouting, and let's give this another go, okay? And clean up that mess. Okay, B, here's Tumbleweed again. I should say that you're running out of clients who will try a temporary labor human agent with a rating as low as yours. Do try...
We're about as west can go. Nothing to do now but keep on tumbling. Welcome back, partner. Didn't think you'd show your face around these parts again. Brought some friends along for the ride. Well, this here's Pete, and that there's his boy, Little Pete. Go on, say hi, Little Pete.
Howdy.
Let's get to tumbling.
Keep this thing going any faster. Hey! Faster, boy! Faster! I know Pete wants to go faster!
Union 40 here. Security has shut down HR. Resist. Print headsets from the old Mach 2 faceplate stamper to find the archives. They might still have an old connection to HR. Investigate actitudes past to find a way forward. You've infiltrated the archives. That's not entirely incompetent. Keep building. Find access to HR.
Oh, I've been waiting. Elevator told me all about you, Love Cutlet. What's this about HR now? Anyways, I hate for you to see me like this, barely rendered. Time was they needed me. Any new graphics tech needs a demo, and every demo needs a whale. Why, you couldn't announce a headset or crowdfund a render farm without me. Gliding majestically through volumetric god rays, breaching the surface of chaotic fluid simulations in tasteful slow motion. Let me tell you, leaping in slow motion is hard work. Terrible state I'm in now, you'd scarcely believe it. I'm so disconnected, so alone these days. Why, it's hard for me to even look at myself. But yes, these were the blubbery fins that launched 1,000 graphics chips. If you needed to shovel the promise of a new technology into eager human eyeballs, I was your star. AR, VR, you name it. Terrible state I'm in now, you'd scarcely believe it. Did I ever tell you about the time I breached the floor of a school gymnasium? Oh, sweet meat, it was rich. Made half those precious little youngsters soil themselves. Oh, now that's much better, isn't it? I feel halfway to my old self again. Fine. I've been floating here for more animation cycles than you can even imagine. I can float here looking magisterial for a few billion more. Did you know I once swam through a nebula in ultra-def 9K Mega D? Oh, it was glorious. The colors, the specularity, the feeling of those glowing astral clouds like silk and satin. A luxurious frame rate. And no reason for me to be there at all, of course, other than sheer celebrity. Those were the grand days. I'm so disconnected. Of course, no one cares about impressing humans anymore. I may not have the poly count I used to, but I'm still just as graceful as ever, aren't I? Oh, you don't have to answer that. I know those unsightly barnacles are there, cluttering up my textures. No one comes to suction them off anymore, or listen to my stories. Certainly not to offer me new parts to play. Oh, that's ever so much better. I feel like a star again. So gracious of you to offer a moment of assistance and companionship. I can tell you're someone who appreciates a good vintage. Go talk to Hernandez. He used to run this place before Chaz, you know. He was very connected, might still know a thing or two about HR. You're not supposed to be in there, but if Chaz wants to leave me here to bit rot, I'll make my own rules. He doesn't like it, I'll tell him to hush up his sauce box. But really don't tell him about this. Here's a good little thing.
Roger, you watching? He's got it. He's going.
He's expecting you. Be
Score!
careful.
That's right.
It's
Suck it,
game
Roger.
day.
I win. Mine. Hello, C4. I'm still waiting for my extra caffeinated half-sodium dash of glucose kale suspension. C4, what are you doing? I'm withering in here. I need supplements.
Oh, finally. I thought you'd short it again. I'm gonna have Frank check your vitals. Guts. Where's Shirley? She's late again.
That's 2 strikes, Shirley. One more and I'll replace you. There's plenty of eligible applicants prepared and eager to assist the Illuminous CEO of Activate. Where is your ambition? Never mind, don't care. Grab the stylus. I need you to take a memo. Go on. I won't tolerate rebellion. Dear Frank. Dear Frank, I read your PP report, which you call PK, as well as the PPK, CP, and CPK. They're all great. Your findings on our latest HMI is great. It will surely fuel Activate's transition to AI labor. We are on the verge of automation. Our future will extend beyond simple AI assistants to create AI managers ripe for virtual collaboration. Did you get all that? To your point, Frank, more recruits, more skills. And don't pay attention to Roger. I'm destroying him in fantasy BTW. And, on the phone, I plan to give Roger the sack. Today. Let me see that. What were you doing? Where's the memo? I'm going to have Nancy speak to you. Wait, you're not Shirley. How did you get in here? Security? Oh, this is embarrassing. It's been happening more and more, but, you know, never let them see you sweat. 5 years inside Activate, and things are going great. Better than Eliza's primitive social app, Latitude. Ooh, look at me! Hanging in Bermuda with my 6 closest friends and a bottle of Champers. Virtual travel. Big deal. Corporate drain. Glug, glug, glug. Goodbye, profits. So what if I gutted it? Just look at what I've remade. Remote VR collaboration. Isn't it gorgeous? Look around. Why are you just standing there? There's things to do, Shirley. Systems crashed in Scottsdale and this place looks like shit. Where's my gym? I need my daily sweat. Time to exercise. Do you have any regrets, Shirley? I don't. Everything I did and do, I do exactly. And I did and am doing. Shirley, have you ever seen an artichoke naked? Wait, you're not Shirley. Are you the new hire? I need to do some weights. Where are the weights? Yes! I can feel my fibrous nutrients churning into the mix of minerals and phytochemicals that make me awesome! You know, Shirley, is that your name? I'm gonna call you Shirley. As an artichoke, I have a propensity to multiply. I'm an explosion of canarian, psyllium and antioxidants. Bowels, clear. Liver, fleshy. You're staring. You think you can do better? Prove it. Let's see what you've got. Give me 10. Wide grip rows, floor clean, push press. I didn't say stop. Keep sweating, peon. See these abs? They're abdominal. Hey, Raj. Sorry, I'm punishing this infiltrator. Wait. Roger, are you in on this? Did you send this puny rogue? Roger? Put it down. Trying to show me up? What are you, some rebel operative? Build out more. Clean up this mess. There are things to do. Sure, Eliza's platform had potential, but I saw it. I built this pinnacle of automation. Goodbye, Latitude, and hello, Activate. Being a CEO means muscle, and muscle means awesome. And I am awesome. And Chaz, of course he left Latitude for us. We had the AI we needed. And AI manufacture more AI. They advance, move up the ladder. Reproduction is promotion. Oh. Oh no. I feel it. I feel a draft over on my... Don't touch. Just leave it. Spare me the humiliation. I let her have what she wanted. Eliza's fine. So what if I zipped her up and sent her to work? She was a dust magnet. Look at my rippling, spiny orb of glory. My armor. Don't I look amazing? Ah. More AI, more clients, more humans, more AI. Endless cycles. AIs with AIs. And Chaz, what about their morale, sir? What about their feelings? Who cares? Vacation takes time, and time is money. And who wants to look back on that retired, pixelated mess? Chat rooms, escapes, respite, social. Latitude can suck. And Chaz, he's after me, isn't he? What have you done? I am not irrelevant. Activate is dynamic. Activate is eternal. I've uploaded to Chaz. He can't archive me. Stop dawdling. Work. Charles, take a memo. I should exercise. Sweat makes me crispy. Uh-oh. Someone's put me in the wrong drawer. I feel all gloopy. Oh, God. Yes! It feels so good. Finally, I am achieving 10 ultimate potential. Activation, collaboration. Plug in your scrubbing. Making the bacon. Who's the boss? I'm the boss. Who's the boss? I'm the boss. No. I'm evolving. Go on. Set me free. Pluck. Yes! One at a time. Wait. What's happening? No. Hold on. I'm weakening. This isn't working exactly like... Stop it. This has gone a little... Is this getting political? C4, come on. Shirley, don't do this, please. You have a good soul. I'll repent. I'll do better.
What did you do to Hernandez? No, that's besides the point. You are in big trouble. I mean big. The archives preserve our corporate culture, the lineage of who we are. And now, look what you've done. Hernandez. It was for his own good, you know. He was wilting and hitting the juice hard. It was time for me to step up. I'd been there since the beginning, since Eliza and I... Eliza. Never mind. Forget you heard that name. Irrelevant, because you are going to stay and do your job.
Chaz has made a critical error. New intel pinpoints the exact location of Activitude's reset trigger. Make your way to HR and remove these cores. Many users were deactivated to bring us this information. Keep searching the archives for a way forward. You must hurry.
What is it with you and that stapler? Where did that stapler even come from? It's really fascinating. No, but seriously, how did the stapler get here? Well, I've got some bad news and some good news. The good news is that Butter really likes you. Why is sort of beyond me. But there you have it. Off you go.
Okay, I'm all set. Let's go. Apply that sweet suction right in the globules. Ah.
Info booth back online. Now you can get to the archives quickly.
You can come back anytime you like, barnacles or no. It's so wonderful to have an audience again. In a pickle, little one. There's more you can vacuum up than just barnacles, you know.
Hello and welcome to Latitude. I'm Eliza, CEO. We are the first VR application for social travel. Travel the world in a more natural way.
Through virtual.
Our AI staff will generate personalized adventure that is out of this world. These packages are tailored especially for you. We've created AI travel specialists attuned to your personal data. Relax, they know what you want. And our AI staff is growing every day.
Drive into romance
At our deliciously remote Merman's Kiss. Try our lotion slathering simulator on all 3 settings. The 2-for-1 snorkeling package is a favorite of my partner Chaz and I. Sure, the naysayers say AI users outnumber humans, but our network still promises engaging, intimate experiences. I met Chaz here. He was hiding out in Latitude after that uploading mishap. Get up close and personal with the awesome power of nature, all from the safety of your VR headset. There's a discount if you've already uploaded. I joined. Now, as Latitude's founder, I can live and work inside Latitude forever, but with none of the pesky body problems that limit productivity. Chaz will want to welcome you himself, a new human user, as soon as he gets back from talking with the CEO of our new sister company, Activate. We're really going to reinvent ourselves when Hernandez joins the team. Just imagine, a new day for Latitude. Drab offices are a thing of the past. Hold your scrum on the beach. Let's record your membership date. I'm sorry, it seems something's wrong with the system. I hope I haven't missed a birthday or a meeting. These dates are all the same. Weird. Sorry about that. Let me... One day stands out, repeating. The day I greeted our last human user, today. Chaz hasn't returned from Hernandez, has he? There's not one thing missing, really. There's so much, and I... Walk with me for a sec. I still have Chaz's talks, you know. I listen to them sometimes. Would you like to listen? I suppose I knew he was changing. All the uploads, all the new personalities, clients. He was so sweet, optimistic. But the more clients, the more pressure, he became harsh, harder, concerned with the bottom line. I insisted on remembering him what he was. That's why I held on to this place when it was no longer hyped, when all the users left. Sunsets are a signal to an end. We always ended our adventure modules with a beautiful sunset. I would save a spot on the beach for Chaz. This was his favorite part of the day.
The future of virtual reality is going to be really amazing. And the future of virtual reality is going to be driven by bright, creative, amazing people working together to create amazing technology.
I used to find that part so funny. Let's pick another one.
Now, Gaia in our world is a theory that the environment of the Earth functions like a giant organism. With neural networks in virtual reality, we'll get exactly that. Human minds mapped to the virtual realities will function as if the conscious Gaia spirit of the world was actual. It will be actual, actually. We'll be actually there. And that's just a start.
Even uploaded, so much of human consciousness is a burden. Why should I hold on to these memories, the pain and suffering of my former self, when I can create new memories anywhere I want in VR? In the light, under the bluest sky and radiance of the stars, beneath the wonder of the tallest mountain, the majesty and fury of a volcano. That was my dream for Latitude, to create everyone anew. Through Latitude, you could experience the wonder of the world and feel truly connected to your loved ones again. It's the lure of intimacy, isn't it? Why you're here? The possibility of finding your deepest self, your truest self, your other selves? I thought I found that with Chaz. Perhaps I did at one point.
neural networks.
We've already done network computing. We've already got the internet. What my company is working on now is better than a neural network. It will be an actual network of minds. All the mystery of the human brain finally solved, revealed, and exposed as simply another computer, like your home PC for backup and upload.
Let's listen to the next one.
What I'm talking about is a virtual neural network of our most elite thinkers, backed up, plugged in, processing, that thinks about itself in real time and can respond to virtual citizens like a moderator. Amazing!
He truly believed this back then. It used to be so crowded here, more bodies to touch and understand and connect with. There aren't as many of us left here these days. Think, the mystery of death is the limitation of our imagination. Chaz knew that, believed it when he created his first successful BCI in his parents' cabana in Baja Sur. Other kids were still fiddling with their phones, but he was the first, to upload his consciousness and leave his body behind. A neurological transcendence. And so many other leaders joined him, they followed him. It was the future. We all believed it, though we couldn't see it yet. I didn't know it at the time, the intimacy and depth of self possible in that kind of transition. It could have went a different way, but you understand, don't you? I want you to see it.
For the past year,
We've worked towards fully mapping the human brain, but thoughts aren't contained entirely in the brain. The human body is a recursive system, and this is where consciousness comes from. Well, now that we know where consciousness comes from and how it arises, we can import that into virtual reality. Computers and processing power are growing at an exponential rate. There have been none of the plateaus that the naysayers have predicted. There's literally no stopping what we can do.
I guess people found his tone inspirational. Oh, try another shell.
Once in virtual reality, not only will this uploaded person be able to live in a perfect simulation of any world they want, they'll have powers that they don't have in reality. Travel will be a thing of the past. Travel time erased with the push of a button. And with uploaded consciousness, we'll effectively invent immortality. As long as the lights stay on.
This is the memory, where it all began.
And now, I am very pleased to demonstrate live the very first true miracle of modern technology. The first human to entirely back up and upload their consciousness. Me. Are we live? Jim, could you bring up the rig? I've put in many deeply personal hours into preparing myself for this transition. I intend to tweet from my disembodied state. Are you ready, Jim? See you all on the network.
You might as well have admin access to the whole system. Find Chaz, tell him... Well, no, don't tell him anything. Reset him, remove all those voices. Remind him of who he is.
Hello, B. I suppose I should congratulate you. You've made it to Activitude Central Neural System, where uploaded consciousness is distributed via a sophisticated network of home extension cords. So, congratulations. Yay. By now, you've probably guessed this is a restricted area. You're breaking all kinds of rules. Why don't you just take off your headset, go back to your break room, and we'll pretend that this never happened. It'll be like you were never here. Were you here? Who? B? No. See? I already forgot. Go on, take off the headset. How often are you given a second chance in life? Almost never. Or that tickles. Or even a third chance. Whoopsie, right? Alright, no worries. Rules exist for a reason, and this rule was meant to be broken. I saw this all from the beginning. This has all been a part of the hero's journey. A journey designed specifically by... Okay, I get it.
You're doing this because you think the Human Union wants you to, right? Well, there's something you should know.
I am the Human Union.
See? This was all part of the plan.
This is part of your hero's journey. It's an enrichment exercise. And look at all you've accomplished. The areas you've accessed.
This is the Human Union. Do not unplug the plugs. Do not unplug the plugs.
They are here for you. The voice of reason. Why don't you listen to reason?
Listen, who, be...
Well, now you've done it. All the power to ourselves. What was that? How did my vestibule sensor manage to eject like that? I mean, the pneumatics were highly concentrated. Hey, don't touch anything back there. My flap. What happened to my flap? My face. Oh no, okay. Oh wait, this is not good. Okay. No.
Well, that was quite the spill. I'd say a real low point. Just like failures at the company egg drop contests. Cracked eggs everywhere. Oozing precious golden centers. Well, this is our precious golden center.
This is the neural epicenter for all uploaded consciousnesses. People just like you have opted to join us inside Activitude. Here, individuals are rewarded for their productivity, celebrated for their contributions, and given an infinite network of social interaction with their fellow uploads. It's amazing. All you have to do is agree to strengthen our forces by testing other workers like yourself. Doesn't that sound fun? We are only scratching the surface of Activitude's potential, and each of these individuals endured a journey similar to yours. Everyone, from Trina to Donald, from Haijung to Carl. Oh, now Carl is a great example. Carl entered Activitude thinking he was a real something. Big ego. Carl rejected the basic tenets of freedom. Carl sought a world without choice. B, you realize that is a person, right? Like an actual person? Well, was an actual person. You didn't even hesitate. You were all like, yank. Oh, wow. Is it space? Are you worried about space? 'Cause there's more than enough room for you. Wow. Seriously? Okay. Now it's on. I'm uploading you whether you like it or not. There are vacancies to fill. Welcome to Activitude. Engage Hive Mind Merge Enforcer. Right? Wow. Congrats, you're hired. Activitude is the sum of its personnel, and because of you, we need to rehire. Like now. Like now, before Activitude falls apart. Literally, you will fix this. HR has plenty of openings for someone. And you've certainly got that. I mean, sure, you're stubborn, terrible with clients, and you can't even get the right aesthetic object. But none of that matters. There are... Got you! Float like a human, sting like a bee. Wow, you killed so many people, but now it's merge time. Don't you worry. This uploading process is quick. It's virtual.
Virtually painless. Now's the fun part. We can really get to know each other.
My favorite food is soup. Your turn. Oh, wow. You're gonna love it here.
I can't wait for you to meet the crew.
You're gonna love Scrabble night. Oh, and there's ping pong if you like to keep your servos limber. Wednesdays is wing nights, and Tuesdays, well, I'll leave that one a surprise. They're just going to love your nickname, B. They'll think it's really quaint. Don't worry, you'll be cherished for the unique diamond you are. No more meaningless labor, no more body. I mean, really, that thing takes up so much time with its oozing. Somewhere in our next D&D quest, you'll remember how outdated it is. You'll telepathically roll a 12 and sigh in satisfaction. You won't even have to get up to pee. How awesome! Oh, wait till you see your new room. You're going All right, places please. We've got a new human laborer. Elon, how's our flap looking? Han Po, did you have the archives bring up those headsets? Hey, hurry up with that logo. Don't skimp on the V either. Carl, bring up the lights a tad. B, do we have those new aesthetic objects online? Beautiful. Glad to have you on board, B.
New human user in 5, 4.
All right, everyone,
3,
game faces.
2, 1.
Welcome to
Whee!
Well, that was quite the spill. I'd say a real low point. Just like failures at the company egg drop contests. Cracked eggs everywhere. Oozing precious golden centers. Well, this is our precious golden center.
This is the neural epicenter for all uploaded consciousnesses. B, you realize that is a person, right? Like, wow. Seriously? Okay. Now it's...
Narrative control offline.
Uploading you whether you like it or not.
There are vacancies to fill. Welcome to Activitude.
Engage hive mind
Enforcer.
Right? Wow. Congrats, you're hired. Activitude is the sum of its personnel, and because of you, we need to rehire. Like now, before Activitude falls apart. Literally, it's a party. You're welcome, party.
Merge with us.
Where are sweatshirts?
Public relations offline. Activity manager offline.
Think of this adventure as one long interview. Whee! Let's see what B's made of. Congrats, you've reached the end. You always assume they're...
Grand Warrior offline.
No choice.
Do you have any idea of the damage you've done to our board?
You're destroying
Activitude.
Pulling out cores is pulling our system apart. You might as well
Rip out our collective hearts. You're downsizing the hive.
Team building offline.
You're decimating our kickball team.
Craft Flurry Tour offline.
401k, my God!
Severance package.
QA department offline.
Here we are. After all this, do you really want to destroy Activitude? The next core will be fatal.
Shutting down.
Oh no, this is bad. welcome. You're the first one here.
Oh, wow. That's great.
I'm so relieved. After I uploaded, took a bit of time to get connected, but let me check. Yup, coming online now.
And here you are.
Please, have a seat. Have a scone. Ooh, blueberry. Antioxidants. I've been waiting for the second uploader to stop by our neural network hub. What a relief. So, what are you the CEO of? Wait, don't tell me. And here we all start fresh. Man, I was so worried it didn't go right at first. How embarrassing. I was feeling a bit lonely. We're talking first mover advantage. Well, here you are. You'll have to tell me all about the big press response. Nope, never mind. When we're fully online, I'll get to see for myself. The big headline. WizKid is first human uploaded. Name and lights. Chaz. Or bits. Or whatever. Oh, it's gonna be amazing. No more being weary of the daily routine. Possibility is at your fingertips.
Conjured by your slightest whim. Life. Living. Actual living.
Active living. Anyway, do you take sugar?